morning. Today is Sunday, December the 1st, 2019, and we are on our way to church because it's Sunday and the start of the Christmas season. Here we are at church. The wreath's on the door. Our Christmas quilt is up. This is where we put our Christmas cards, and then the kids give them out to people. We had our hanging of the green service this morning. The congregation, different people bring up the greenery to hang, and the preacher reads, and there's a response reading, and then we bring the poinsettias in and hang the wreath up there, and then they have the lighting of the Christmas tree. It's pretty, and then the children all bring up the parts to the nativity and place it. So it's good service. While Larry's talking, I'll film the wreaths on the door, the ones for the fellowship hall. They replaced Thanksgiving with Christmas. We're here at IGA. We picked up chicken for lunch, and you get chicken and one vegetable for $4. And the vegetables are enough for 2 or 3 meals. I'm still thankful for all the blessings God's given us. There's just too many to count and list. But it's time to put the decorations back in the attic till next year. Get out and start the Christmas season. So I'll be running up and down the attic steps quite a bit. I'll wait till Larry gets back, so if there's anything happens, I won't be here by myself. He's gone to Hardee's. I made him biscuits this morning before he left. And the mantel's all empty, waiting for new decorations. This is one of the first things I like to put up. I cross-stitched that back in 1994. I always liked it. This is Tuesday, December the 3rd. Larry's going to go down to the church. Their men are working on setting up the panels for the live nativity. I told him be careful not to overlift, not to overdo. Spraying the glue on my slippers last week didn't work. They came loose again. So now I'm trying to break in the ones that Larry got me for Christmas last year. I just came in the kitchen and the hawk was back on the post. I'm thinking I'll just throw this away.
No. What we got going on here?
Decorating for Christmas. Dusting first. The coal makes it, or the wood stove makes a lot of dust. Have to take everything off before I can put the new ones up.
Well, you got enough books.
Yeah.
Books, books, books. That's one side, I guess, huh?
Yeah. This is a seashell lamp that my dad made me back in the 50s.
Must be old.
In it. I put a light bulb in it. Lights up. Says Florida.
Here's all the pictures.
All family.
All the families.
This is still Tuesday the 3rd, but we got some pretty colors in the sunset. Shows up really bright. How's that nice? I'm just eating my peanuts here for breakfast.
Yeah. That's it.
Waiting on Bonnie to come so we can walk. Got to put the decorations on the tree this morning.
Yep. Christmas right around the corner. This
is Thursday the 5th. We just brought firewood in. Some pine cones. We got a basket of pine cones back there. But that's some pretty cedar wood right there. We bring wood in every day, but don't need to show it to you every day. Larry's out checking his trap. We still don't have any armadillo. He's picking up more pine cones. We use those every morning, just about whenever we start up the fire. Gets it going good, and it gets them out of the yard. I stopped in the middle of everything to do some paperwork and get it caught up and filed. We're here at Cracker Barrel. Came in for lunch so Larry can buy my Christmas present. We're having lunch. We got one meal and splitting it. We got the meatloaf, and I got a salad and fresh fruit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm sticking to my diet. And Larry's got the other half of the meatloaf, the baked potato, and 3 biscuits. Somebody's throwing out trash. This is Friday the 6th of December, and I have all my outdoor lighting done. There's the moon up there. It's about half. But last night, it was so bright it looked like somebody left a light on outside. There's my snowflakes on the house. I got the lighted wreath on the front door. There's the Christmas tree. We have the white lights on at night, and during the day we have the colored lights on it. It's got a switch you can go back and forth. There's a lighted mantle in there. This is the lights on the azaleas. This is how everything looks from the driveway. The first year Larry and I was married, on the split rail fence, all the way across the front of the yard, I took lights and wrapped it all around. So the whole fence at the top rail was covered with lights. Decided that was way too much work. It was pretty, but it was a lot of work to wind that all the way around those rails, so that was the only year we did it. I picked this much spinach off the spinach that's grown on the deck this morning. This is Saturday the 7th. I'm back at the cemetery to change fall to Christmas, winter. Drop Larry off to work on the nativity. I got the flowers all changed and the flag from Loretta's. I put out the gold and silver. I still need to get one more and replace that cross with the roses with something Christmassy. This is the Christmas tree with the colored lights on it. Got a bow on the top. This is by the TV. Got my little reindeer I got in North Carolina last year. This is a little nativity I got at the yard sale in North Carolina last year. Plays a little town of Bethlehem. This is a bulb that Larry's granddaughter made him. Larry wanted these duck dressed up, so I found the bow and put on him. This is the entrance hall. I've got my seasonal tree there, decorated. And I would like to turn my Bible to Luke 2 for the Christmas story. I got another nativity, and Leslie got me that, Betty's daughter Leslie got me that bulb there one year. Got a candle. Up beside Demira, I got the wreath hung. This is another one we got last year at a yard sale. I think the wreath and the mirror and everything look good there together. They kind of all blend. This is a large nativity set. It's all white. It's got the big pieces, big camels, and everybody. Sheep and donkeys and everything. And an angel up above. In our bedroom I have this little, like, Precious Moments nativity set on the dresser. The only thing I have here in the little bedroom is this another candle holder. In the guest bedroom where Betty stayed, I've got this nativity set from the 1960s. Got it when David was a baby. And it plays music too, Silent Night. Here on the dresser I've got a angel and a Christmas book where it's pop-out pages. That's from the 1940s that Mom got Loretta and I when we were children, when we were just little. Here on the oak table I just got another candle holder. I have a little train that says Noel. And then all my snowmen. There's the snowmen, and then I've got this nativity set that Larry had when we got married. It has sheep and cows and a donkey back there too, and the baby Jesus. And I got a couple more snowmen down here, another little fat guy there. More snowmen. And that's the top of the bookcase. Brought my wooden reindeer and put them by the fireplace. And then there's the mantle all lit up. Here's my little glass nativity set. I bought that from Betty's shop when she had the flower shop. I've had it in a long time. I have lights on the wreath. Got some Christmas bells on the wall. I've got Larry's TV room decorated. That little tree used to be the top of our old tree. Got things on it, little bulbs. And then have snowmen on the piano. And Tammy made this for us. It says, "Let it snow." That's on the door. And on the other side of the door, ta-da! Another wreath. This one's kind of flocked. I got my little stuffed reindeer here sitting to play cards. And Larry wanted to leave the stuff on the mantle this year, so we put everything over here by the bookcase. So got Father Christmas, a snowman, and a frog. Another Santa. I got to put him up on something. Christmas tree. And I picked one of my daisies. There's Santa. I'll hear Larry coming in. He rung the dinner bell. They all make noise and sing and do stuff. Mr. and Mrs. Santa. Another candle holder. And I have this small one of Joseph and Mary down here. Baby Jesus. There's a little Christmas tree. Here's my dining room decorations. That's it. Just kind of simple. Larry's in his shirt sleeves. He's cutting up the last of those long pieces we had. That stump used to be a tree that he cut down and we used for firewood. That are more lighted to the blueberries. Yeah, it's all cut up and loaded. Next thing you know, we'll be burning it, keeping us warm. Our church had a float in the Christmas parade again this year, and this is pictures from it. We didn't go, but this is pictures I copied off of Facebook from the people who were there. We're here by the sawtooth oak, and all the leaves are falling. If you can see them or not. And a lot of them on the ground. Larry tilled here in the garden. I got lettuce I could pick again, but I'm not ready to eat anymore. I still got to eat the spinach. And he fertilized the spinach and the lettuce. And the collards, he's got collards up over there. And a little bit of carrots down past the lettuce. I was just looking at my pansies, and that right there is really huge. Here's a dark one. Here's a purple and white. We're on our way to church. One of the members is sponsoring a pig picking tonight. We should go have some good food. This is pictures from the pig picking. They roasted a whole pig. And we all enjoyed it, had a good time. It was good. There's the nativity all set up. The pig picking's over and we're back home. And they wanted everybody to take food home with them so they wouldn't have anything left. So I got enough there for several meals. I got a roll for Larry. And that's peach cobbler back there on the right. And Larry's got green beans and rolls, macaroni and barbecue. And they had corn, and there was banana pudding and a cake. That was along with the peach cobbler. And there was corn and just all kinds of food, more than I could eat. And a lot of it wasn't on my diet. A lot of this isn't either, but that macaroni and cheese was so good. It's Sunday the 8th, and we're on our way to church. There's our manger scene in the daylight. Got sheep and the wise men and shepherds. There's the angel up there and then the star. Looks a lot different than it does at night. Camel. There's our church. It's another morning of shopping in town. We're here buying gas from a car. We're Christmas shopping at Walmart. We got mostly for food. I'll tell you what happened when we went to buy these plates this morning. These are just the divided styrofoam. And I'll tell you what happened. Well, we went in, got them, no problem, and left. Stopped and got some gas in the car, and then we went to the bank to make a deposit. And for my deposit, I had a $100 bill to put in. I went in my purse to get it out, and it was gone. No $100 bill, but no nothing in there. And I put it in next to my checkbook, so where it was zipped so it wouldn't fall out. But what happened, when I took out my wallet to get my credit card to pay for these plates, the deposit must have fell out, because it was we looked everywhere and couldn't find it. So then we were at the bank when we found out. We got to the bank and ready to put it in, and it wasn't there. So then we turned around and we went back to where we got the plates. And the people said, "Oh, we just tried to call you." They had our deposit and the cash right there. Nobody had taken it. So that made us pretty happy that $100 and nobody made off with it for Christmas. I had the deposit slip with Larry's name on it, and they knew Larry, so they'd already tried to call. And they gave us the money, and we were happy. It's nice to know that there's still good, honest people in the world. They're not all greedy. This is my angel I got as a gift at the WMU meeting. She changes color. I think she's pretty. We played a game where we passed the packages. Allison read a story about Santa Claus, and every time there was a word right or left in the story, we had to pass the packages that way. And when the story was over, whatever package you had at the end is the one you got to open. And I was lucky. I think I got the prettiest one. Each of us took a gift to exchange. Larry's going to Hardee's. He only goes about once or twice a week now. He eats more at home. It's nice out here this morning, about 64 degrees. This is Tuesday the 10th. This is till the 10th of December, and it's 84 degrees outside. 73 in the house. And the gauge is here in the shade. It's not in the sun. We're here at Shoney's. It's steak night, and it was delicious. We're here at Hobo Joe's. They got fireworks. Larry likes fireworks. We're inside the fireworks store, and look at what all they got. Yeah, all the way down through there. Look at all this. They got it in big packages. You buy a whole bunch. This is $50 for that one. Larry likes to put off fireworks at Christmas.
It admits sports, but it sort of looks like a flatwood.
We're here in the fireworks store. Larry's doing his shopping. They had chicken breasts on sale yesterday, so I'm canning chicken this morning. I got it all in the jars. Got my half teaspoon of salt in the pints and a little less in the smaller jars. I got it ready to wipe it down with white vinegar at the top. And I got the lids hot and a canner full of hot water ready to go. I got my wide mouth ready to go into the canner. I just cut the chicken breasts in hunks. Well, this is bad. I heard a sound, and I guess the chicken was too cold for the hot water, and it broke the bottom right out of my pint jar. There goes the termite man. We've never had the house checked for like 18 years. So Larry thought, since Barbara's got termites in her house, he better get ours checked. And he checked it and said everything was good. No problems, no bugs, no termites. Yay! This is Sunday the 15th of December, and I'm getting ready to go to Sunday school and church. Larry's going to follow so he can leave earlier. This is an exciting day because Matt and his family is coming to visit this afternoon. And Reba and her family and Cheryl and her family. So I'm fixing a big meal for everybody. Matt is here. Yay! Larry's working on the ham.
About to come off of that wood there.
Looks good.
I kind of overstand.
We're here eating.
I haven't had time. And so as soon as I'm ready to commit to having a YouTube channel, vicariously through her with all the responsibility falling to me, then we will begin.
First got my email, the rule was because I needed it for the camp, I had to get her the password. And so like
This is the dessert table. We brought the cookies. I got cherry cheesecake and sugar pecans and buckeyes and another Jello poke cake. All done eating, but time for good conversation.
computer too. But this is so you can get like up and coming offers.
You did that without music.
Something like that. I don't remember very well anymore.
That's good though. She doesn't get that talent from our side of the family. She gets it from her dad's side.
Tell them what you have. I
have avocado pajamas.
Do you really? Oh, that's awesome.
She has an avocado onesie and a little stuffed avocado sits in a little pocket.
There's a Target's got avocado
Mom?
wrapping paper.
Oh, Addie!
Can you see?
This is so exciting!
Oh,
Do you have
Oh,
this?
and the secret. No, she read she has a school curriculum, and they'll do classic books, but they only put, it's like an abridged version.
Oh, okay.
And it's not, it doesn't make a lot, they're not really well done. So Addie just finished Straight Out of Green Gables, but I was like telling her, you've got to get the real book, because it's not even close to how good it is, you know, because we finished the whole book, and she's like, who's Marilla? I'm like, okay, this is not, this did not work, right? That's perfect, and this is very, very good. Very, very good. That's so exciting.
That'd be a good book that your mom could read to at night.
This
Oh,
is,
Black
this
Beauty.
is, she's been she has been watching this.
through the door. That's what I plan
He's going to get a couple chapters ahead of Arabella.
Yeah,
so
there you
That's
go.
what
Look up in your eyes. It's 10 million fireflies. We love the world that's a fell asleep.
Cleaning up now.
Yep.
Well, the house is quiet. Everybody's going to bed. Matt and his family's going to get up early in the morning and go down to Disney World. It's been real nice today. Good night. God bless.